So I had to start the broadcast again. This is day number 7 of 31. Trying to see how quickly we can do the kilometer for today. We're doing the 31K for July challenge in support of Great Ormond Street Hospital and Children's Charity. Whatever you do, don't be lost. Thank you for coming with me on the run. I'm going to leave the link down where you can go and support the cause. Trying to see how quick we can do the kilometer today. Thank you all for supporting this challenge. As usual, very tough trying to run and record at the same time. But we're gonna do it. For an amazing cause. Whatever you do, don't be lost. That's the story for today. We're going to continue the story from yesterday. Go down the link and support the Great Ormond Street Hospital and Children's Charity. My shoulder hurts from the recording. This is where I turn wrong. I'll go back down the path again. I'm targeting just 1K today. Whatever you do, don't get lost. So yesterday I was telling you about this man who had 2 sons. It's amazing. What we can do once we know of our strength, our position of power, and our possession of wealth. So this man had 2 sons. Don't forget, we're doing this run in support of the Great Ormond Street Hospital and Children's Charity. So with the 2 children at home, One thought, well, my dad is rich. Might as well, claim my portion of his estate now while he's alive. He wanted freedom, and he wanted the opportunity to explore the world for himself without any boundaries, without any barriers, and without a father trying to correct, direct, or dictate what he does with his life. Guys, thank you for coming on this run with me today. This is amazing. Look at the scenery. I'm going to show you around. Look at this. I'm going to go down the bottom here and turn around again. So, this young man asked his father to give him his portion of the estate. His father obliged. And gave him what we would say belonged to him. According to his request, really. Something amazing happened after that. Anyway, remember to go down the link and support this cause. Support this amazing charity doing wonderful work to give every day. Over 600 children and young people arrive at the Great Ormond Street Hospital for treatment, cure, and pioneering treatment. Nation will make a huge difference to that work. So, go down the link and support the cause. Remember as well, if you'd like to take up running, prior to this challenge, I hadn't run in years. But I took up this challenge, and this is day 7. So anybody can do it. When I started, I thought that if I could get at least 1 kilometer in per day, that should make my day. I was scared. And I thought the first day that I would actually run with a football, well, I'll be kicking the football and chasing the football. Then, when the day came, July 1st, I decided then to just go for it. I managed to put a day in. Second day, and this is day number 7. I thank God for protecting me and keeping me through to day 7. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to attempt another sprint finish today. I'm sure we've clocked the 1 kilometer already. So I was saying, so yesterday, for example, I clocked 2 meters dead. Man, what you can do with a little bit of motivation, a bit of grace, and a bit of prayer. Sorry, that was a little dog. As you know, I'm scared of dogs, so well, right. This is where it gets a bit low, a bit steep. But what I want to try and do is to try and go down this way, which is also steep. Run down, and then run back up, and then try and do the sprint finish. So, that young man rightfully got his possession or his portion of his father's estate. And away he went. And the story records that he went and lived what is described as very rough and riotous life. Yes, he lived a very riotous life. And then it got to a point that everything he had was used up, and him, a rich man's son, having to feed himself from the waste of pig food. And then the record in the book of Luke 15 makes us understand that, when he came back to his senses, even though he was lost, even though he didn't know what the next day brought, as soon as he came back to himself, he decided to go back to his father. Whatever you do, don't get lost. He went back, and boy, did he receive an amazing welcome. We're going to try and do the sprint finish here. Look at the park. It's big. He received an amazing welcome, not knowing his father was looking out for him. He was waiting for him. He would run and welcome him in grand style. Whatever you do, don't get lost. As I bring this run to a finish, we're going to do a sprint finish. As usual, let's do this. Here's where I stop and talk to you once again. Here's where I stop and talk to you once again. You see, guys, like the children and young people we're trying to support, they said whatever you do, don't get lost. Don't get lost in your own world and in your own needs. Don't get lost in your own wishes and desires. Help me give these children and young people some hope. Going down the link, I'm making a donation to to the Great Ormond Street Hospital and Children's Charity. That's another day done, day number 7, finished. Thank you for coming out with me on the run, and thank you for listening to this wonderful story. Just want to let you know you're loved, you're chosen, you're amazing, you're special, and together we're going to help give these children and young people some hope. God bless you, and I'll see you maybe around about the same time tomorrow. God bless you.